Everyone, Crafting Vicky here with you, and today we're here for day 19, right? 19, yes, of 30 inks in 30 days, and I'm using another one of those samples from Inkflight, and it's the Inkflight number 38, which was March 2020, and I had gotten these while they were on special. So we're using the Waterman Mysterious Blue. And I figured for this that we would use another one of my vintage pen that I purchased on eBay. And this one is an Osmiroid, and it's an English pen. The nib is italic straight and medium italic straight. So it's quite a interesting looking nib. I'm anxious to try it. I haven't tried it yet. It's been fixed, so I know that the bag is new, therefore it should work fine. But this is my first time using a lever, and I'm just hoping that I'm gonna do this properly. And wipe this down so I don't put it all over myself. Hopefully it's gonna be good to go. So let's start off with the chromatography, which I suppose is going to be pretty much blue. But it is called Mysterious Blue, so I'm curious to see if there's a specific reason that it's called Mysterious Blue. I still have a lot. Okay, so let's do the swatches. Those are pretty cute. I like that. Oh, I can see why it's called Mysterious Blue. I am looking forward to showing you why. That's surprising, because this looks very blue, right? I mean, when you look at it, it looks very much like a very much dark blue, and for some reason my swatch is really pale. So let's go over it. I have a feeling I didn't put enough ink when I did it, because this is not, unless it dries, much paler, but still it looks pretty dark. Okay, so we still have enough, I think, to redo a little fill in that pen, because I got no idea how much this holds. So we shall see. So this is Waterman Mysterious Blue. I have to say, I really love italic nibs. I find that it gives my writing looks so much better. 1921, and this is Osmiroid. With italic straight medium nib. And it writes quite well. Feels like it was missing the post. So today I'm using this poem, which I thought was fun, and it's Now We're Six by A. Milne. I like the sound of this pen on the paper. It's very juicy. And I love how when you go down, it's very deep, but then when you go across, it's very thin. That's the fun part of these inks. But is this? Feels like it smells. Yeah, it smells more than some of the other inks, though. It's a bit stinky. Just be done. This is really fun. I love that it's a pen that I knew nothing about. From what I've read, they were bought out by Barrel in 1987, in that range. And what I like about this one is you can unscrew this part of the section to it, so you can attach the a new sack much easier. So that's a good thing. Versus some other ones that, like my Waterman one, that I ended up breaking, and I'm still waiting for the part to come. So the little poem is and I forgot to put the name of the poem. So okay, so it's Now We Are Six by A. Milne. And when I was 1, I had just begun. When I was 2, I was nearly new. When I was 3, I was hardly me. When I was 4, I was not much more. When I was 5, I was just alive. But now I'm 6, as I'm as clever. So I think I'll be 6 now, forever and ever. Ah, that's so cute. Because yeah, I wouldn't want to stay 6. That's for sure. Well, you can see that there's some other colors in here. There's some sheening for sure, which is really fun. I didn't know that you could get this type of sheen with Watermint ink, so maybe that's part of why it's called Mysterious Blue. But a big reason, I think, is the chromatography. Look at that! There's some green. It started off blue, but it ends up being green and turquoise, which is very surprising to me. So that's probably why it's called Mysterious Blue. But I'm really loving the sheening, and however, when I was writing, you don't really see it. You don't see it in the writing, which is surprising because it's a bigger nib, so you would think you would see more of it, but I don't know. But you can see it clearly here in the spots. So yeah, so that's it. Another vintage pen that's inked and that I can play with all day today, and I know that the ink is not going to be bad for it, so that's a good thing. So I'm looking forward to reading your comments about this ink, about this pen. Have you ever heard of Osmiroid pens? I'm curious to know. So that's it. Bye everyone.